guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. It's hump day. Let's get over that hump, man. All right? I ain't gonna front with you guys. I'm not 100% today. But we're gonna keep pushing, keep working, keep grinding. That's all we know how to do, man. And if I seem a little sluggish, a little under the weather, but we're gonna be all right, baby. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna keep pushing. You only lose when you stop, right? All right. So today I was looking at something and it came across and it says, you know, they start talking about the rookie of the year and I think training camp kicks off in September. I want to say. So, yeah, I think next month training camp kick off. So you start to hear all these but damn, that's fast, right? It's like this turnaround been quick. Anyway, you start to hear the rumblings about rookie of the year, and you got your Cade Cunningham, your Jalen Green, your Jalen Suggs, and my guy Scottie Barnes, and and I got to really thinking about this thing, man. And y'all know, and y'all know, Raptor Nation, it's crazy because y'all know I'm going for Scottie Barnes to win this thing, but I you know, that's just me personally, right? Because we all know I became I keep it honest. I was a little shocked by the pick. I didn't pay a lot. I knew a little bit about Scottie Barnes, but not enough to be talking about him coming out of Florida State because, well, Florida State ain't a big basketball college. It's all about football. Well, now it's basketball, and shout out to him and Terrence Mann, and that's the thing. So, you know, when it comes to these Florida State players, even though he played with the Clippers, I pay attention to Terrence Mann. But when it comes to Scottie Barnes, I started thinking, I said, well, dude, he got a legitimate shot at winning Rookie of the Year. Because you know how Rookie of the Year start off, right? Okay. It starts with your number one pick. Is he going to get it? Or this pick or that pick. But at the end of the day, you start to fall back and you look. And you go, well, number one picks don't guarantee you Rookie of the Year. Look at just last year, you know, went to LaMelo Ball, not LaMelo. Yeah, LaMelo Ball. I keep getting LaMelo and Lonzo and LiAngelo, all these lows. But it went to LaMelo Ball, who was just great on the court. See, the preseason gonna always hype these guys up. It's gonna hype this up and hype that up. And, you know, but when you hit that court and you start playing, that's when you realize let the number tell you. Now, I've always had the gripe about the whole, you know, players like sit out their rookie season, don't play at all, come back next season, then they're eligible for Rookie of the Year. I'm not gonna call no one name out. I think that's the biggest load of baloney because they got an unfair advantage against other rookies. That should not be a case. Because if you sit out the whole year, yeah, you didn't play, but you know the system. You're used to that level. You're used to that speed. For rookies who would never played at that level and they go out and perform, they deserve Rookie of the Year. But I digress. I will say, I think Scottie Barnes got a legitimate shot at Rookie of the Year. I do, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because for one, everything that he do is gonna come by surprise outside of Raptor Nation, right? Because Raptor Nation, including myself, like I'm paying attention to him, right? Because he played for the Raptors and he's from Florida State, so I'm like this on him, right? Well, the rest of the world kind of thinking Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Jalen Suggs, they looking at those guys. I'm paying attention to Scottie Barnes. So when Scottie Barnes started to put up the numbers that I think he's capable of putting up and playing and being impactful the way that I think he can be impactful for the team, it's going to be like, oh. And everyone else going to get caught, the sticker shock and be like, oh, snap. That young man can ball. And then we're going to see him be like, yeah, we told you that. But, hey, I really think for one, like I said, the element of surprise is going to shock the people, going to shock everyone else that's not paying attention to him. I think that's going to give him a leg up because once you start to pay attention to what he's doing, you go, oh, and then you be like, hey, they got one. That was, you know what I'm saying? Two, another reason. I think the young man got a chip on his shoulder. I think he plays with a chip on his shoulder. You know, he plays like he plays with the energy and the effort that stands out, that's beyond a rookie. That's in my opinion. That's the summer league, and then some of the highlights I went back and watched. I put some of the highlights up. I hope y'all seen that video. I put the highlights up. When you look at him playing, he plays like he belongs, right? You look at the summer league, it wasn't, to me, and I said this in a previous video, so forgive me for repeating myself, but to me, what I loved the most, it wasn't, I'm talking about sitting on the bench during the game, like, what's up, cameras, hey, how y'all doing? It wasn't that. It was, hey, let's go, hey, do this, hey, okay, let's go. It was that. You seen it, man. You seen his infectious attitude with the team. Like, to me, that's how you ingratiate yourself into an organization. Like, he don't seem too cool for school. Like, I got nothing against Cade, Cunningham, none against Jalen Green, none against Jalen. So I think all those guys are phenomenal. Like, you look at Jalen Green and he still feel like, you know, Detroit played him for not picking him number one, blah, blah, blah. To me, I don't get me wrong, I love players that play with a chip on their shoulder, 1,000%. But on one part of me, I'm looking like, my man, you gotta, you can't worry about that. Yeah, believe that in the back of your mind, but you ain't got to voice that every time, because that scene, to me, it comes off as me. Why I'm not number one? I should be number. Like, okay, then prove it. You know, I do, and I'm gonna say this as well. I think another advantage that Scottie Barnes got is his wherewithal to be willing to affect the games in other ways. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I see some of them I don't call nobody out, but it just look like if they ain't scoring that night, it's over. Like, I didn't score tonight, so I'm just off tonight. But we watched the game where Scottie Barnes didn't score. He wasn't having a good scoring night, but you looked at the other ways he affected the game, and you go, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. And like I alluded to earlier in a previous video I made a couple days ago, the fact that Siakam is going to be out for the beginning of the season opened the door for Precious, and it opened the door for Scottie Barnes. And if Scottie Barnes got the mentality that I think he got from what I've seen and listened and studied, I really believe that he's gonna be a man on a mission with that time he got. I'm sorry, I got in my throat. With the little time he get, every minute he get, he's gonna be out there. He's not gonna be like a deer in the headlights. He's gonna be pushing to make an impact, a positive impact, not a me impact, but an impact that's gonna affect the entire team. So, hey, y'all already know, man. I got Scottie Barnes for my rookie of the year. Hey, he from Florida State, baby. What can I say? Y'all know I'm riding with the guy, man. Home team. I got to go with the home team, baby. With that being said, guys, let me know who y'all got for rookie of the year, though. Let me know down in the comments below. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.